Section 90 of the Divine Comedy by Dante Alighieri, translated by Courtney Langdon. This Librivox recording is in the public domain. Paradiso, Canto 23. The eighth heaven, the fixed stars, the twins, triumphant spirits, the Son of God, the Mother of Christ.
Even as a bird, among the leaves she loves, settles upon the nest of her sweet brood throughout the night, which hides things from our eyes, and then, that she may see their longed-for looks, and find the food wherewith to nourish them, in doing which she deems hard work a pleasure, comes forth betimes upon an outer branch, and gazing steadfastly with burning love, waits for the sun till break of dawn. So stood my lady, toward that region turned intent, neath which the sun appears to show least haste. Hence I, on seeing her absorbed in thought, became like one who, yearning with desire for other things, contents himself with hope. But little time elapsed between each when, I mean from when I waited, till the sky I saw grow more and more suffused with light. Then Beatrice exclaimed,
Behold the hosts of Christ's victorious triumph, and all the fruit ingathered by the circling of these spheres.
To me her countenance seemed all on fire, and so replete with happiness her eyes, that I must pass without describing them. As, when in cloudless skies the moon is full, Trivia among those nymphs eternal smiles, who deck with light the whole expanse of heaven. So I, above 1,000,000 lamps, beheld a sun which kindled one and all, as our sun kindles all the stars on high. And through the living light the shining substance was so transparent, and so brightly shone upon my face, that I endured it not. O Beatrice, thou dear and gentle guide!
That which o'erwhelms thee is a power,
she said,
against which nothing can defend itself. This is the wisdom, this the virtue is, which opened wide the road 'tween heaven and earth, which was in olden times so long desired.
As fire is liberated from a cloud, when so dilating that it finds no room, and falls, against its nature, to the earth, even so my mind, as it became enlarged among those viands, issued from itself. But what it then became, cannot recall.
Open thine eyes, and see what now I am. Such things thou hast perceived, that now thou art equipped with power to look upon my smile.
I was like one who, when aroused from sleep, is of a dream aware which he forgets, and tries in vain to bring it back to mind, when I had heard a bidding which deserves such gratitude that never from the book which holds past records will it be effaced. If now to help me all those tongues should speak which Polyhymnia and her sisters fed most richly with the sweetest of their milk, the 1,000th portion of the truth would not be reached, even though they sang the holy smile, and how it lighted up the holy face. Hence, painting paradise, the sacred poem must leap like one who finds his path cut off. But none, who to its weighty theme gave thought, and to the mortal shoulder bearing it, would blame it, should it tremble neath its load. No waters for a little boat are these. My daring plough goes cleaving on its way, nor for a pilot who would spare himself.
Why doth my countenance enamour thee so much, that to the garden beautiful thou turnest not, which blooms beneath Christ's rays? Here is the rose, in which the Word divine became incarnate. Here the lilies are, whose scent led men to take the righteous path.
Thus Beatrice. And I, who for her counsels was wholly ready, gave myself again to fight the battle of the feeble brows. As once my overshadowed eyes beheld a field of flowers in a ray of sunlight, which through a riven cloud was shining clear. Thus many a throng of splendours now I saw, illumined from on high by burning rays, but not the source of their refulgent light. O kindly virtue, who dost thus impress them, thou didst uplift thyself, to give mine eyes, which were not strong yet, greater room to see. The name of that fair flower which I invoke each morn, and evening too, forced all my mind to turn its gaze upon the greatest fire. But when in both mine eyes the magnitude and splendour of that living star was painted, which vanquishes up there, as once down here, a torch, formed ringwise like a crown, descended from midmost heaven, and girdling her about, around her whirled. Whatever melody sounds sweetest here on earth, and to itself most strongly draws the soul, would seem a peal of thunder breaking from a cloud, if measured by the music of the lyre, with which that lovely sapphire crowned itself, whereby ensaphired glows the brightest heaven.
Angelic love am I, and
The circling melody thus closed itself as with a seal, and all the other lights made Mary's name resound. The royal robe, of all the convolutions of the world, which burneth most, and by the breath and ways of God is quickened with the greatest life, had its internal shore so far above us, that, where I was, its semblance was not yet revealed to me. Mine eyes hence could not follow the flame, which, crowned, behind its offspring rose. And as a child who, having had its milk, stretches its little arms up toward its mother, urged by the love which outwardly flames forth, thus each of those white spirits with its flame stretched up in such a way that its deep love for Mary was made manifest to me. Thereafter they remained there in my presence, singing, O Queen of Heaven, so tenderly that its delight hath never left me since. Oh, how abundant is the store heaped up in those most wealthy coffers, which were once good husbandmen for sowing seed below. Here, living on it, they enjoy the treasure, which, weeping in their exile, they acquired in Babylon, where gold was left untouched. Here triumphs, subject to the exalted Son of God and Mary, in his victory, together with the councils old and new, he who of such great glory holds the keys.
End of Paradiso, Canto 23.